Good afternoon, Dr. Sandy Jacobobobowitz, your hunting Dix Plains Superintendent, here with an update and a heavy bosom. I mean, a heavy heart. I always have a heavy bosom, but today my heart is heavy for those students that were lost to senseless gun violence in Texas. As you can see, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest, which is crazy, but look, all the school principals and former parents and even students have said to me, Dr. Sandy, out of all the school professionals on Long Island, you are probably the most hated. So be safe. But this isn't about me. One protective measure I have taken in talks with my very good friend, the Governor, Kathy Hochul. Kathy Hochul is taking my suggestion to arm all of our school janitors. Covertly, they will carry handguns and will be ready to have to be on the defensive should somebody unlawfully enter the school. Okay, tough stuff, but that's not what I wanted to talk to you about today. Today, I am here to heal the divide in the community. You know, they say to me, Dr. Sandy, they butter me up. They do. They say, you're so telegenic. You're so sympathetic. Go live and address the parents and the students. Bring everyone together. Only you can make people feel better after such a divisive election. I don't know about that, but you know, we had Jim versus Gail. That's their names. Let's just call them Jim and Gail. Jim was the voice of a concerned father running kind of out of nowhere. Very nice. He said he wanted a return to old-fashioned values, and he ran on the slogan, "A man cannot rape his own wife," which didn't really relate to anything school board wise, but he argued that point. He went to town hall and he said, it's literally impossible. She's your wife. You can't rape her. You can't rape a woman who's your own wife, and employed circular logic like that over and over and over again. His other slogan was, "Keep hunting Dick safe for my spawn." That gained him a lot of traction. People like that old timey word, spawn. Did well on that. Very critical of our comprehensive sexuality education in our schools. He said, he insisted masturbation is wrong because, and I quote, "You have to be prideful, your seed from waste at all times." Yet he admitted to masturbating all the time anyway and doesn't believe in climate change. Okay. He also advocates that you should never teach your kids about gay or LGBT community members or issues. However, boys should learn in school that anal sex with your wife is necessary for your pleasure after she's given birth vaginally to your fifth child. C-section moms are in luck. Jim does not suggest stooping you anally. Okay. So unsurprisingly, we welcome back to our board Gail. Jim lost, but he did obtain the vote from a rather large segment of the community. We polled a lot of people who were in support of him, and I just want to read you some of the things they said so we can understand where different members of our hunting Dix community are coming from. Okay. People said, and I quote, "I like how real Jim is. He gets to the nitty gritty in a way only my grandmother ever did. Jim's not afraid to say what we're all thinking anyway when we watch pornography. Quote, why should I feel guilty about anything? I wasn't even here in the 1900s. I assume that was a comment on critical race theory, and the person meant 1800s. hundreds. Quote, just because I watch Pornhub all day does not mean I want my kids to read it in school. Quote, thank you, Jim. Yes, they should get rid of Mice and Men. The big guy is a retard. Jim forever. Quote, the Great Gatsby is classist and I'm better than you. And finally, stop trying to turn boys into girls. We need them to put genital in right place, God willing. These were the quotes we amassed in favor of Jim on election night. Okay, I just want to wish Gail one more time a congratulations for her return to our board. Here was some of the comments in favor of Gail on election night. I quote, thank you, Gail, for making the Pledge of Allegiance optional. With my daughter's ADD, she couldn't recite it without an IEP. Oh, very nice. Oops, second, and I quote, thank you, Gail, for adding build your own identity into the English curriculum. My daughter is now living her truth as a gender nonconforming empath. Very nice. Thank you for that. Another mother says, thank you, Gail, for choosing New York Times best-selling books into the English curriculum. My son now not only does not objectify women, he apologizes for his masculinity every day in gym class and has taken a vow of celibacy until all felines have the right to marry their owners. Oh, how sensitive. Very nice. Thank you. And one more final comment in support of Gail. Father writes, thank you, Gail. Thanks to your curriculum, my son won't comment on a thirst trap without prior written consent from the Instagram or TikTok post E. Lovely. I hope this sheds some light into the dynamics of our intricate community here in Hunting Dix. We need to all respect each other. I think we can find some commonalities here. And I'm really, really going to have to think on what those are after reading those quotes to you. So I guess I'll see you at the next one. Okay. Stay safe, everyone, and keep your boys away from video games. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. How do I close out of you? This is always the awkward part. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Am I still there? I'm still there, aren't I? I'm still there. How do I do that? Oh, here we go. Bye-bye. Yeah. Okay. Okay.